friend Daniel Hutchins, we're back again for another article on comicbook.com. Yep. So we're going to be talking about Sony. Yes, Sony. Sony commits to theatrical releases after success of Spider-Man No Way Home and Ghostbusters Alive, otherwise known as Ghostbusters 3. Okay, so while quite a few studios are moving forward with the film streaming, Sony Pictures is known on its commitment to exclusive theatrical releases. The exclusive theatrical release window has indeed got smaller across the board, but Sony is sticking around to the concept of those exclusive releases. Thanks to the successful runs in the box office with Spider-Man No Way Home, Venom Let There Be Carnage, and Ghostbusters Afterlife, also known as Ghostbusters 3, all found popularity without the help of streaming. So Sony is sticking with the model moving forward. Comicbook.com's people had an attendance for Sony's presentation at CinemaCon 2022 on Monday, where the company president of worldwide marketing had confirmed the commitment to theatrical releases. Greenstein, who is the president, said they mentioned the success of Ghostbusters 3 and the recent Marvel films and their 88-day theatric window. The big news is for some upcoming Sony releases, this year they'll see substantial films like Where the Crawdads Sing and Bullet Train hit in theaters. Next year is going to be a massive year for Marvel collaboration for Sony. 2023 will see Kraven the Hunter and Madame Web released on the big screen, in addition to a follow-up of the Oscar winner Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, so unlike a few of the other big studios, Sony doesn't have to have a direct streaming service. Disney, Warner Brothers, NBC, Universal, and Paramount have all used stream services for day-and-day releases. Now, shorter theatric windows and exclusive streaming debut on their films. Sony has sent up a couple of films like The Mitchells vs. Machines to Netflix, but that appears it won't be commonly used in the future. There has yet to be any confirmation regarding on the specific length of theatrical windows for future Sony movies. Ultra successful films like Spider-Man No Way Home will also see much larger windows. Are you excited to see the Sony's new movies stacking up on theatrical releasing plan? Let us know in the comments. Again, comicbook.com is owned by CBS Interactive, which is a division of Paramount. You sign up for Paramount Plus by clicking on a link. Okay, guys, so that's what's going on with Sony committing to the theatric releases. Now, again, I just figured I should see, but that's not all. That's not all we're talking about. We're talking about some more stuff, guys. Okay, so you want to know more about some stuff about the comic book universe? Okay, you want to know more about Aquaman, right? Aquaman star Jason Momoa had a big hand in the Lost Kingdom script. Okay, which we just referenced, took place in Las Vegas last week. And yesterday, they said that big Warner Brothers panels that provides lots of updates about the upcoming movies with the slates of DC releases. There are some exceptions regarding to the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Now, recently delayed until next year, comicbook.com was in attendance at CinemaCon yesterday, where fans had to be treated to some new details about the Aquaman sequel. Now, going on with Jason Momoa, they introduced director James Wan via the video message to reveal he's contributed to the script in a big way. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is amazing. I got to see a little bit of it, not that much of it, but it is amazing. The action and special effects are amazing. It is funny, it's heartfelt, and I had a big hand in the script with James Wan. It's pretty much all me, and I love it. I'm extremely proud of it. Unfortunately, you have to wait till 2023 to see it, but you know it'll be the best movie of the year. Momoa's Aquaman isn't the only character returning a second outing. You also have the greatest foes like Orm the Ocean Master and Black Manta are back, and also Mira is back as well. You can check out the Warner Brothers synopsis for Aquaman and the Lost King below. Action adventure when an ancient power is unleashed. Aquaman must forge an uneasy alliance with an unlikely ally to protect the lands and the world from irreversible devastation. The description reads, in addition to Momoa and the feature the return of Amber Heard, Mira, and we're also going to be seeing David Kane Black Manta. Also, Dr. Stephen Shin and Tom Curry. Newcomers to the cast include Sentimentos, Posey, and Three. No one on the first though, but it's exciting because we have too many sequels. We just know that this one's not recently said to Fandango, there's a lot going on and the stakes are a lot higher. There's a lot of comedy, so I mean I giggled reading it. There's a lot of fun, and definitely the action's bigger. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom opens in theaters on March 17th of 2023. Disclosure: Comic book is owned by CBS Interactive, a division of Paramount. Sign up with Paramount Plus by clicking on a link today. Okay, guys, you want to know what's going on with Shazam? I can tell you what's going on with Shazam. Shazam 2, Shazam Fury of the Gods, delayed 5 days to avoid Avatar 2. The trailer for Avatar The Way of the Water hasn't even been released publicly yet, but they only show the CinemaCon. The Warner Bros. Pictures have elected to delay the upcoming Shazam Fury of the Gods with the same release date. Initially set to arrive on December 16th, alongside the James Cameron sequel, the DC Comics sequel movie will not be released on December 21st instead. This may not seem like much of a Christmas movie, it's going to be competitive, open time for audiences, meaning something that's perhaps more fantasy like Shazam 2 could draw plenty of eyes away from people who are milling about the multiplex on holiday break. The animated Mario movie had recently vacated the very spot that Shazam just took. Avatar 2 wasn't the only thing to show off footage at CinemaCon this week, though. David F. Sandberg directed Shazam sequel was present last night with a couple of sequences from his movie, included in the footage where a moment where Shazam, the hero, once played by Zachary Levi, is seen in Paris on a date with Wonder Woman, though clearly not Gal Gadot. In another scene, Asher Ager's Billy is then with Helen character and tells her that he's seen all of her Fast and Furious movies. That saving the world is all about family, a mantra from the franchise which also appeared. And again, Shazam family then shows up. We all see fighting a huge dragon with glowing blue eyes. I would say that we've been doing a lot of superhero thing for a while now. You know, last time everybody saw Billy, he was a kid. So Angel said at one of our CinemaCon panel, these last couple years he's grown up a lot. He has matured and he's been able to balance himself well. But again, we say this is adulthood on the horizon for him. It's kind of a scary thing because he doesn't know what's going to happen when he's 18. He doesn't know if he's going to have to leave the foster family or go somewhere else. He really doesn't know what's going to happen. So I would say what weighs pretty heavily on him. He just has to kind of try to enjoy the moment he has left with his family. But with his loved ones, and hey, those have superpowers because he's always ever wanted and more. Do you think Shazam Fury of the Gods moving back 5 days is a good decision for box office prospects of Avatar The Way of the Water, simply dominating everything around that? Sound off in your comments below and let us know. Again, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about that. So, we're going to be talking about one more thing. Yes, we're going to talk about one more thing. Okay, so, yes, we're going to talk about one more thing. And then we're going to talk about. You want to know more about Blade? I can tell you more about Blade. New Blade details emerge ahead of summer filming start. If it all goes to plan, Marvel's Blade reboot is going to still happen and is begin production sooner rather than later. According to the latest timelines, the Mahershala Ali starring film is expected to begin production some point later this summer, signaling an imminent production start. The film is now even in its own production company, and working title begin shooting principal photography under. Now we see the production company named Standoff-Fish Productions LLC was first formed in 2020. A new report has linked the limited liability company directly to Blade. This latest comes from Cosmic Circus. They say where Blade will use Perfect Imprints as one of its working titles. Working titles are often used by companies to help insert other titles of secrecy to another level of projects. Should the masses happen to come across the first or second unit filming in a somewhat public space when it comes to a different production company, that's a compromise in Hollywood. The separate multi-million-dollar liability between the newest projects each studio has in active development. One but constantly shifting focus back to a 2022 production start. That doesn't have a public release date or a time frame. A summer will place it in November 2023 date. Now, Marvel Studios is currently sitting on it, and if Blade doesn't get that, the next date would be February 16th, 2024. And the issue of him being cast wasn't between us, but we're cool with that, former Blade star Wesley Snipes said with Yahoo's Kevin Powley. I don't walk around as Blade, so I'm not attached to the character like this. I feel a no emotional loss zero. And I'm really happy that he's being recast and will likely do more than likely do a great job. He added, make sure you're in shape, man. Make sure you're in shape. Try not to get hurt, that's a biggie. But the demands of an action movie is you've got to be an elite athlete. You being well conditioned to survive and avoid injury, and also enjoy it while it lasts. Blade has yet to set a release date for Marvel. Whatever characters would you like to see make up the MCU's new Midnight Sun team? Let us know your thoughts below in the comments by hitting our writer Adam Barnhart on Twitter to chat all the things Marvel Cinematic Universe. Your comic book is owned by CBS Interactive, a division of Paramount. Sign up for Paramount Plus by clicking on the link today. Okay, guys. So this is just a little bit of some information I wanted to share from comic. The reason why I have a poster board above my Star Wars poster is because I'm moving some posters by my door. So probably in the next video, I'll move the pink poster board over closer to my door so you see the Star Wars poster again. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in another video soon. And I'll see you around. Bye.